You know, they played well on Saturday against Wichita. They cut it to I think it was 4 with 10 or so minutes to go in that game. Aaron is, I think we all know how well Wichita State's playing. You know, they've been you know, playing great basketball. So they played well on Saturday. You know, maybe a little bit like us, where, you know, we've had some stretches where we've been sharper than others. But they've been in, you know, Missouri State, and I think they're in the top 10 in the country in number of close games that they have gotten beat in. You know, so their record is what it is. But they've either got 7 or 8 games. Is it 7? They've got 7 games that were decided by one possession that they lost in. So they're within, you know, a handful of plays of having a completely different record and things, you know, kind of being different for them. So they're, as we know from playing them both times, they've got a lot of different places they can go. The senior point guard is really, really good. Up front, those 2 guys are, you know, they're as long and as athletic, and they go and rebound as well as anybody in our league. So there'll be plenty for us to deal with.
At the offensive end, just some of the struggles of late, how much can you change or do different or implement with about 4 days to get ready for this one?
Yeah, not a lot. And I think that's one of the things I learned early on, learned some as an assistant, but certainly early on as a head coach, that, you know, even though, you know, it's the first time in a long time that you have this many days before you play again, and it feels like you've got a lot of time. You know, my experience and our experience has been to work at the things that you're already good at, and you spend a little bit of time, you know, tweaking it or adding something new. But in the years where we've tried to add a lot of things, you end up running them once or twice, and then you go right back to what you've been doing all year. And so it ends up being, you know, you're wasting valuable time, valuable practice time. So, you know, 90+% of what we do, Gary, is going to be what we're already doing. And we may add 1, 2 things, but it won't be much.
Outside of Wyatt and Charles,